Let's go. Today's video is sponsored by Honey. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to be trying the Thrustmaster eSwap Pro Controller. Now this thing is an absolute beast in the previews that I've seen on it, and it's one of the last Pro Controllers that I actually haven't tried yet. It's full on customizable in every way possible, and today we're gonna find out how good it really is. So if you could drop a like on the video, let's try and aim for 30,000 likes. As well as if you are new around here, consider subscribing with notifications on to never miss a video. Nah, but anyway, I'm super excited to unbox this thing and try it out, so let's get right into it. So, as a lot of you know, I do in fact buy all these controllers myself when I make videos on them, and some are really expensive, like really expensive. I know you guys love when I make these controller videos, but don't thank me, thank Honey for sponsoring this video and making it all possible. Now, I don't actually sponsor many videos, but Honey is something I actually use, and here's why. Now, we all shop online, especially me, and with the amount of things we all buy online nowadays, saving money is more important than ever. So that's why I use Honey, like I literally do. Honey's basically a free online shopping tool that automatically finds coupon codes to save you money. So here we are on the GameStop website, and let's say I want to buy this purple controller. Let's grab some Galaxy Control Freaks. I might actually try out these attachable trigger stoppers, and why not some Control Freak grips as well. So now we got a pretty stacked looking car, and the Honey icon just pops up automatically. You click find coupons, and it automatically scans the web for coupon codes and just saves you money. And just like that, in a matter of seconds, Honey has saved me $20 off my entire order by just clicking one button. Did Honey just double my savings? What? The best part about Honey is that it costs you nothing, and once you've installed it, it does all the work for you. All you gotta do is click one button at checkout and it instantly saves you money. In fact, 17 million people have saved over $2 billion using Honey. Wow. So go to joinhoney.com/free, click this button right here and this button right here. Otherwise, you'll be literally missing out on free money. So click the link in the description or go to joinhoney.com/free. That is joinhoney.com/free. And thank you to Honey for sponsoring this video, allowing me to buy all these expensive controllers for my videos. And boom, so here we are with the Thrustmaster eSwap Pro Controller. So some of the features in this controller is that it does run on PS4 and PC. As you can clearly see by the front of the box, you can actually take these segments out and swap them around, kind of like the Astro C40. We'll get into that in just a second, but yeah man, I'm super excited to open this thing up. So I'm pretty sure this just, oh wow, okay, it's right here. That is the quickest controller reveal ever. So before I grab the controller, I'm just gonna see what's in this little box here. So I'm just gonna open this up. I believe the cable would be in here. Yeah, we got a little carrying case for your controller if you ever wanna carry it somewhere, which is literally no one on this planet ever. So let's put this back in there. And here we have the cable. So it's a braided cable like the Control Freak cable. So if I just get a little close up here, you can see the quality of the cable, actually really good quality. But yeah, man, let's go ahead and grab the controller. And here we are. So I've actually watched a video on this before because this controller is kind of confusing, and I probably would never have known this, but you can actually take these side panels off just like that. So not only is this controller customizable with the analog sticks and D-pad, but it's also customizable with the colors, so you can go online and buy certain color packs. But yeah, so it looks like we got 4 little buttons on the back. So these are like paddles. They feel kind of like mouse clicks. I'm not sure about the placement of those buttons. The controller feels really big. This is probably the biggest controller I've ever felt, and the shape of it is like really weird. It is like a really blocky shape, so your fingers actually stretch up the controller a lot more rather than sitting where they would on, let's say, like a PS4 controller. These action buttons on the right side actually feel like mouse clicks. So yeah, this controller just feels like an all-round well-built controller. The only thing I'm not a fan of is the shape and how my hands sit. But let's go ahead and take out these modules. I'm pretty sure you just pull them out. Yo, that is so cool. So that is a lot easier than the Astro C40 where you have to unscrew everything and move them all around. And they also give you a little tool here to take out the D-pad. So if I just pull that out, now we have all the modules out of the controller. So let's rearrange them. Put that in there, put that in there, and put that in there. Guys, if I get 30,000 likes on this video, I'll try and play like this. Oh no. And here we have the Xbox layout. So we have the analog stick actually above here if you do prefer to play like that. This is actually really cool, man. But for the most important question of all, do they fit Control Freaks? So I got my Fleet Edition Galaxies here, and I'm just gonna chuck it. Oh no, they don't actually fit. They are too big. Let's try the Xbox ones out because the Xbox ones are actually smaller. But oh wow, Xbox fits on perfectly. That literally fits on perfectly. So if you guys are gonna buy Control Freaks for the Thrustmaster, it does take Xbox Ones. Alright, and that is going to be it with a quick little unboxing experience. Let's jump into the software and see what we can customize. And then of course after that, jump into Fortnite and try it out. Alright ladies and gentlemen, here we are on PC. So let's go ahead and open up the Thrustmaster software. So let's go ahead and create a preset. So I'm just going to call it Code Flea and click create. So let's go over to the mapping screen. So here is basically where you can remap anything you want on the controller. So I'm guessing if I just do that, yep, so I can map triangle to X if I wanted to, but let's just turn that back to triangle. So I'm pretty much going to keep everything normal. As you can see over to the right, we have the paddles. So this is where you can remap the paddles at the back here. So if I wanted maybe this to be L1, I could. But for now, like I said, I'm just going to leave all the remapping at the moment. Let's go over to the analog sticks and see what we can do here. Wow, okay, so this looks pretty advanced, I'm not going to lie. I don't think I'm going to touch anything here in this video because it does seem really confusing. Let's check out the triggers tab. So here we have the trigger sensitivity. So basically I can change the sensitivity of the trigger. So I pretty much want it activating instantly. So I might put that on maybe 5% so it activates instantly. And I might have it only go up to about 30. So it's only that small activation. And I think the last tab here we have is a vibration. Wow, you could probably hear that in the mic. But me personally, I do play with all vibration off, so I'm just going to put them all the way down and hit save. And yeah, so that was a quick tour of the software. Now you do have to download the software if you want to play on PC. Most pro controllers you can just plug in Fortnite and start playing, but you actually need the software for this controller. But yeah, I'm keen to jump in Fortnite and try this out, so I'm just going to set up the hand cam and I'll see you there. Oh wow, it's actually a pretty stacked item shop. I'm not going to... No supporter created? What? Don't do me like that. Alright, there we go. Whew, I was almost not using Code Flea for a second. It would have halved my edit speed. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, now here we are all set up on Fortnite. The controller is working. So if I just flip it over and try these paddles, so that looks like it's jump. That's crouch, and these two are triangle and square. So it feels pretty good. I actually really like these action buttons because they do feel like mouse clicks. The input delay feels a bit slow, not as snappy as a normal PS4 controller on PC. And the main thing I don't really like about the controller is just the shape of it. Like it's just really bulky. So if you do have small hands, that's definitely something to keep in mind. All right, I'm excited to try this out. So I'm gonna go ahead and start cranking. All right, and let's start cranking. So, okay. This feels really weird. The analog sticks feel not bad. I can't actually edit because touchpad doesn't work on PC. Alright, so I went ahead and changed my edit button to right D-pad so I could actually edit. And it looks like this controller doubled my edit speed. Alright, first 1v1s on the Thrustmaster eSwap Pro controller. Alright, let's go. Now I'm gonna be a big bot. Oh no. Oh no, I can't edit. Oh! Did I just get a birdcage first 10 seconds into the fight? Alright, so I'm probably going to be a smooth, underrated console player today, just to get used to this controller. Outplayed! Oh, this controller, man. Doubling all the edit speeds. Let's go. Man, why am I like not even that bad on this controller? Oh, he was all over me, so I had to do a low ground shot. Oh, it's so hard with this controller. Oh! What did I just do? Oh! Give me that hit marker. With this controller, that was actually not that bad. Oh, he edited me down. Let's go. Oh, just like sit down. Why am I getting so good with this controller? I don't get it. Oh, let's go, man. Despite this controller being the most uncomfortable controller I've literally ever tried in my life, I'm actually not playing that bad. This controller is so uncomfortable. Like, my hands are literally hurting just from holding it, just because how awkward it is to hold. Everyone's breaking everything. What are we doing? Look at everyone break it. Now, I'm not expecting to get a win on this controller, but I just want to get a couple of games in and see what it feels like. Sorry, I'm so bad with this controller. I'm terrible. What are you doing? Oh, let's go. Let's go. I am the king of the Thrustmaster eSWAP Pro. What was he doing? Yeah, he's a bot, I think. Yeah, it's a bot. It was a bot. Let's go. Let's go. There's a guy fighting down here. I got no mats, so I hope this guy isn't good. Let's go. Let's go. What is going on? Everyone's a bot in my game today. It probably doesn't seem like it's the first time I'm using this controller because I'm actually not playing that bad, but I promise you, this is definitely the first time. Oh! Oh, nice. No! Oh, unlucky. Yeah, oh, that guy must have got a double kill and killed us both. Alright guys, and that is going to be it for this video. So, in conclusion, pretty much, I am actually pretty good on this controller, I'm not going to lie. But if I were being honest, it's actually really uncomfortable just with how big it actually is. Even with my big hands being able to press everything, it's just such an awkward shape. Although one thing I will say is that it's really fun to take these off and put them back on. And yeah, like I said, like, it's not a bad controller, it's just definitely not for me. If you did make it all the way to the end of the video, drop a purple heart in the comments and I'll favorite it. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.